January 2023 soul story. If you have a sun rising or your moon is in the sign, this is your reading. Thank you so much for tuning in and joining me for the journey. It's Romy here. We are going to open up the month, Virgo, with the energy of the star. And something feels really profound for you this month. It's almost as if it will stop you in your tracks. You may well receive a spiritual sign unlike anything you've ever had before. I suppose the message that comes up here is that if it's in your heart, it's going to be consuming your mind. So this month you either need to honor it, to release it, or you're going to have to go deeper into the exploring of it. And there's something in the energy of the beginning of January, as we still have both Mercury and Mars in retrograde, that is giving you that sacred pause to consider the type of sacred practices that you want to put into place, because they're really giving you access to something new in you, something new that has changed, that has been awakened, that has all of a sudden come front and center stage and really needs to be acknowledged. You know, sometimes the dreams that we have are worth the obsession, they are worth the commitment and the devotion above all else. And I think that there's something about you getting yourself into an energy where you can choose things on your terms. We need to remember, Virgo, if you want to keep giving, you also have to learn how to receive. And there's something about that energy of the star that wants to come in and give you a sense of renewal. But that means we have to speak up. We have to share what's on our mind and in our heart. And, you know, learning to choose yourself is hard, but not choosing yourself is harder. And I do see you quite direct through the course of this month. Now, as we said, it might be a little harder at the beginning of January with some of the confusion and the misunderstandings that can ensue with retrograde. So take that opportunity to really get yourself in alignment and think about the things that are important, what does matter, where you do want to reprioritize. And there is this shift, you know, you're far more open-minded than you've ever been, and you're keen to have progressive conversations with progressive people and really start to see meaningful shifts in your life as a result of what you gained in the entirety of 2022. Now, it should be a feeling of open doors, open mind, open possibilities. So if the door doesn't open, it's not your door. If it's closed, it's not your door. If you have to beg to be let in, it's not your door. And if you even have to question if it is your door or not, then it's definitely not your door. You know, you are a bright, luminous, radiant light through the course of this month. And you have to be seeking out everything in your environment, in the conversations and the thoughts that you're thinking that can start to mirror and reflect that for you. We have a full moon coming in the sign of Cancer on the 6th of the month. And, you know, these full moons always bring a moment of culmination. And the moon loves to be in Cancer. It's deeply nurturing and gives us that mothering archetypal energy. But it's opposing Mercury, which is your ruler. And of course, both you and Gemini do get hit a little bit harder with the pattern interruptions when Mercury goes back spinning. So there's a little bit of a sharpness and an insensitivity. Ten of Swords suggests you may even feel like somebody's let you down or purposefully kind of stabbed you in the back a little bit. So it might be a little bit of disappointment. At the same time, there's also a really important realization that's coming, and also the recognition that something is truly done. Yeah, really done. And sometimes even where we feel like we're going to get to the end of one year and sort of draw a line, it can bleed over. It's sort of like we're still tying up loose ends in January, aren't we, to things that have played out up until that point. Now, I've actually created a 2023 Vision Quest workbook for you guys. It's 70 pages of wisdom, of rituals, of card spreads. It's 2 beautiful guided meditations, one to release 2022, one to open up, align purposefully, soulfully with the energy of 2023 and your vision. So check that out. The link is in the comment and the description box underneath. But remember, the Ten of Swords, swords are also about our thoughts. And so there might be that energy that's going on in your mindset. Like I said, if it's in your heart, it's going to be consuming your mind. Okay, 9 of Swords as well. So we really are being shown, there's an illumination from your guides here to say, we have to find a way to set ourselves free from this. What is it that is holding you to ransom? What is it that is locking you in or making you feel restricted in some way as you come into the beginning part of January? Life is a series of small, brave acts, Virgo, and just meet yourself in the moment where your feet are planted. And there is something I feel about January where you are going to be like putting things in place to sort of future-proof something. That in and of itself might bring some fear, some anxiety to the surface, because you're going to have to sort of think about all of the eventualities, if this happens, if that happens. And so I think that's where a lot of that 9 of Swords is going to be sparked for you, because you're going to have to start considering and thinking about different possibilities, which in no way, shape or form suggests that that's what's going to happen. But because you're trying to look at this future-proofing or preparing energy for some regard, then, it's going to have to make you look at everything. Now, there is this feeling for you this month that you are on a quest for more. And when Mars shifts direct, finally, on the 12th of the month, there is this re-energized, wonderful Chariot, re-energized feeling. Life force returning, mojo coming back, where there has been uncertainty and perhaps an impact around the physicality and relationships especially. There are new feelings emerging. There is a reframing and a reprioritization that helps you know exactly the direction you want to go and helps you to feel like you've got what it takes to be able to achieve it. So that journey is coming through with a sense of high victory and accomplishment wrapped around it. Now, it might feel a little bit haphazard because we've been affected by this Mars transit for some time. It's redirected us. It's kind of burst our bubbles some places. It's made us go back over and pore over the details to think about how we were directing our energy. With Mercury, your ruler, going backspin, and then all of a sudden this planet stations direct. It's like, am I coming? Am I going? But remember what we said, something will stop you in your tracks. You'll get such a powerful sign that there'll be no doubt. There'll be no doubt in your mind. And I think part of that is a realization that I don't have to keep toughing it out here where I'm not welcome, I'm not comfortable, I'm not happy, fill in the blanks. So this is definitely a month where I think you are having a really powerful talk with yourself in regards to something. And that Chariot tells me that you are going to be purposeful and you are going to initiate, and there's going to be something that will be a catalyst for change. So even though there may be some fear, there may be some doubts around what's going to be unfolding, in all honesty, everything is in forward motion here. So Mercury will go direct on the 18th. We also have the asteroid goddess Juno, who rules over partnerships, relationships, agreements, shifting into Aries. So everything starts to feel like it's moving to amber toward a green light. And we've got 6 of Swords here. So there's certainly a feeling around travel or movement or the journey that you're on all of a sudden coming in like clear as day to you in relation to some aspect of your life. It's a rite of passage when I look at the 6 of Swords, always, yeah. But you're moving directly toward the sun. So regardless of what may transpire with that 9 and 10 of Swords, you're coming out of a period of deeper challenge, and that struggle has brought about a new spiritual strength and stamina. Definitely one that's needed for 2023. Let's not be, naive about the challenges that we may be facing on multiple levels as we move forward, but you're deeply prepared. The new moon in Aquarius on the 21st spark something in you, and you're really getting your physical health in the right order to be able to prepare for that journey. You're getting your mindset right. How do I want to show up and be of service? Now on the 22nd, Uranus is going to go direct. You've been working with these themes of time and love and money as it moves through Taurus, resources, and there's a new feeling about the energetic currency and the priority of these things in your life. There'll be an unexpected surprise coming in around that time. You may even feel very out of balance as this planet stations direct, but hold your nerve, keep your groundedness. Remember, you're on a quest for more meaning and you are ready for more. You are ready for more. And as I said back to the beginning, if it's in your heart, it's going to consume your mind. So you need to honor it, release it, or decide that you're going to go deeper in and explore it. Okay, we're going to pull our final 3 cards for the month. And if you're new to the channel, we reveal these in our extended reading where we talk for another 25 minutes or so to give you deeper insights into the energy conversation for the month ahead. I'm also going to invite you to think about a personal question, Virgo, and we will go ahead and pull some cards for you in relation to that. Now, all the decks that I use are always listed in the comment and the description box, okay? You'll find the links to the 2023 workbook, to my goddess and angel reports, and also my oracle deck. Everything is listed for you. Okay, so clarifying this energy of the star, Page of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles coming in. Let's check the Page of Swords. We have the Sun, lovely. Another Page of Swords, double clarifier there. What about this 10 of Swords? 5 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles. Maybe some family stuff going on there. Okay, we've got the energy of the Tower with the 9 of Swords. And the 2, about this Chariot. Page of Wands, Queen of Cups. Okay, 6 of Swords. 3 10s showing up this month for you, so I really feel like January is still a time of things coming to completion for you. You know, you may feel that it's not going to be till February, closer into March, that you really have your reset and what feels to you like the beginning of a new year. I always think it kind of aligns more favourably anyway if we look at equinox and the beginning of the astrological year. So much pressure to sort of move into a season of readiness in the northern hemisphere where we're still in the darkest depth of winter. It never makes sense. Okay, this is Life Soul Vision Oracle, and it came out in 2022. Thank you so much for your support. If you want to check it out, it is over on my website. I'm going to clarify this main reading with some of the cards here. So we have Eclipse Revelations. We've got Soul Star Energy. That's your Soul Star chakra coming through. Soul Stories. Beautiful. Oh wow, Mirrors of the Mind along with the 9 of Swords. Well, that's a perfect combo, isn't it? But we'll explore that for you. Spiritual Lion. Spiritual Strength. Beautiful. And Throat Energy. Okay. Like we said, life is a series of small brave acts, Virgo, and that lion has your back. You have the Spirit Crane. Okay, finally I'm just going to use the Divine Animal Oracle. We will see what your card of the month is. Okay, we have Change and the Chameleon. Beautiful. Virgo, thank you so much for tuning in. If you want to join me for the extended, you'll find the link below. Look forward to continuing this conversation. Otherwise, I wish you beautiful blessings for this month ahead. You take care. Thanks for joining me on the journey. Bye for now.